Cool. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Cool. So, my name's OllieNK, and this is 007 Nightfire, one of GameCube's lost games. It's not lost. It's got some popularity. I mean, there's like 5 of us. But yeah, it's a pretty short run. It's like 45 minutes average-ish, kind of. My current mod record is like 38 something, so, you know, it can be a lot shorter, but it depends how it goes. There's a lot to go wrong. But that's not going to happen because we're super professional, and yeah. So yeah, first thing to mention about this game, I guess, is that the entire time we're going to be moving, we're going to be strafing like this, because it's much faster than going forward or left or right or any of that shit. Also, when we jump, we're going to be jumping up any kind of stairs or anything like this, just because, again, it's just faster. Cool. One of the big things about this speedrun is that there's loads of clipping in it. There's quite a lot of clipping and out-of-bounds stuff, which is fucking awesome. We've worked very hard on like improving it over the last few months, and there's a lot of really awesome strats that we do. Unfortunately, a lot of it is very clumped together, but I'll try my best to concentrate and explain everything while I'm going along. So the first clip of the game is coming up right here, in which you're supposed to like trigger this cutscene and then walk around the entire like castle for ages. But you can just come over here and click through the floor. He says, clip through the floor! There you go. And skip like an entire section. How the clipping works in this game is you can only clip downwards going through the floor or whatever. You can clip on many things. You can clip on like objects, in corners, on any kind of like ledges and things. It's really weird how it works. You basically like, you crouch down next to like a ledge or something, and then you like stand up as if you're going to like bonk your head, like on the ledge or whatever it is, and then you cycle through your weapon or your gadget at the same time, and for some reason it pushes you through the floor. And I have no idea why it works, but it's fucking awesome, and it leads us to doing some really cool tricks in this run. Another thing about clipping is that it's really temperamental in some areas. Like, for some reason, certain clips are super easy to do, like you never fail them, and then certain other ones are like frame perfect or ridiculously hard, so yeah. Like I said, I'll do my best. At the end of this level you have this little boss fight with a chopper. There's a quick strat you can do here to shoot it as it spawns from the cutscene. I will try and not die. Oh god! Okay. That was really fucking close. Alright, that's still fast. It's not the best, but it's alright. Cool. Level 1 done. See, fast game. Good. Good speed games. This next level is an auto-scroller, unfortunately. I'm really sorry. It's like the best auto-scroller ever. So, don't leave yet. This level has a few time saves in it though. Although it's an auto-scroller, it has some weird properties in that like certain enemies that you kill in like a certain order or in not in order, certain enemies that you kill in like a certain way or faster than others and stuff makes the game speed up and slow down. But it's not always how you think it would be. For example, there's a bit coming up where I'll shoot some explosive barrels to kill some guys, and if you shoot that at like the earliest possible moment, then you actually go slower. You have to like wait a second then do it. There's loads of weird stuff like that. Yeah, that one there. If you shoot that like too early, you can actually go slower there, which is really weird. There's only one other auto-scroller section in this level. Not in this level. God damn it. There's only, sorry, I'm asleep. There's only one auto-scroller in the game apart from this. So there's two. I'm going to point out that it's 1 AM in England and I've been like not sleeping trying to get uni work done, so I apologise for seeming, I don't know, brain dead at some points. Yeah, there's one auto-scroller later on in the game as part of a level, and again, we recently found out that has some weird properties in it where certain parts that you shoot faster than others actually can make you go slower and stuff. It's weird. So yeah, most of this level is just shooting these guys. It's pretty straightforward. Like I say, there are a few little time save bits here and there. Cheers everyone for hanging out, by the way. Shots fired is awesome. I'm very happy to be on the second one. And if they don't invite me back in the future, I'll be really, really mad. So yeah, take note. Keith. So yeah, the level after this is one of the most broken levels in the game. We're like really used to it because we do it so much. Kind of forget how cool it is. Basically, it's happened. Basically, it's like a driving level, and right at the start of it, you can get out of bounds and like skip the entire thing. Like how it's meant to work is you're supposed to like drive along a really linear path the entire time. But you can get out of bounds and skip the entire level, which is really fucking cool. But it is still like not very consistent. A while ago, I found a way to make it slightly more consistent, and it used to be just like potluck. We've made it a little bit more, but it's still pretty dodgy. So, wish me luck. I'll give it a few attempts and see how it goes, but we'll have to see. What I'm going to be doing in this level is going first person because for some reason there's loads of lag in third person on the driving level, so we're always first person for them. So what we do is we drive to here, turn around to get this cop car after us, and we drive back to the start of the level. And then what it's going to do, hopefully, is hit us, send us over the side of this wall you can see here, and then we'll be out of bounds, we can go to the end of the level. Fucking yes. Amazing. Cool. That's perfect. So as you can see now, we're just out of bounds, driving wherever the fuck we want. You see that little kind of silhouette in the distance? That is the load zone for the end of the map. So what we're doing is we're driving right from the start of the level all the way across here, basically skipping like the entire thing. And then what will happen now is I'll drop down into the end about now. They make me look stupid. There you go. And then I'll hit the trigger for the cutscene at the end of the level. Flip for style. And now we're right at the end. And it's one of the coolest tricks in the game. You can literally just skip the entire thing. If you played this game casually as a kid, then you'll kind of might remember the level. It's quite long and linear, you don't really do much. It's a bit of fun. But yeah, this glitch is awesome. Unfortunately, it's quite reset heavy. It makes the game kind of reset heavy. It's alright because it's only like, what, 9 minutes into the run? Or less than that even. But, you know, it is a bit irritating. Anyway, on to 4th level. Double Cross. This level is pretty glitchless actually. It's mainly just being accurate, as you can see here. Accuracy is key. There's a few weird little time saves in it that I'll get to, I guess. Oh my god. But yeah, for this first section you have to escort this guy called Mayhew through the corridors and things. and he won't move until you've killed certain guys. That's the bastard there. And he's got like really weird programming. Like, I'm not sure how it works. Like he moves in certain situations and things. There's ways to speed him up and shit, and it's weird. Are we dead? Are we dead? Okay. That was pretty bad.
We're close to the bunker now.
Ben, Ben, Ben. Yeah, maybe he's a dick. Sometimes he'll do it like super fast, and then he'll just be like fucking jerking off at the start of the level, and it's like, what are you doing? Come on. So this section of the level, you have to words. You have to rescue some hostages, and unfortunately, they can just die. Like, sometimes the AI will shoot at you, and they'll just like cross paths with the. Come on, what the fuck? Sometimes they'll cross paths with the hostages and just like wreck them and stuff. So you know. That can kill runs, unfortunately. It doesn't happen that often, but when it does, it's so annoying. Yeah, like I said, this game is really cool. Like, personally, it's one of my favourite games when I was a kid. I know a lot of people have a lot of memories with it. Don't kill her, don't kill her, don't kill her! Okay. Those guys there could just shotgun that bitch in the face, and it's really not helpful. It happens more than you think. Mate! Cool. So at the end of this level, there's this boss who's like a ninja guy, who you normally just like spray the shit out of or something. But because we're pro, you can just like headshot him with a sniper rifle. As you're gonna see, first time. First time, look at that. Perfect. Cool. So yeah, that makes that fight a lot quicker. Originally we had like shotgun strats where you just like shotgun the shit out of him, but then that ended up working better. Right, this level, Night Shift. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? This level has a frame perfect glitch at the start of it, which is a clip. Just like the one I showed you earlier on. However, it is frame perfect. Like, there's one frame in which you have to put the input in to clip through this particular door for some reason. I'm not going to try it for very long because it's a marathon, but... Come on, you fuck. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, that door sucks. It's difficult, like shooting yourself in the foot with speedrunning, where the faster a game gets and the more cool strats you find, the harder it gets a lot of the time. Yeah, that strat is an example of that. It's like, it doesn't actually save that long, it saves like a few seconds. You're supposed to go into the security room and then like come back out and go through the elevator once you've like unlocked it. But it saves like a few seconds, but you know. Save the frames, am I right, Keys?
Laser trip switches test cycle aborted. Office floor laser system now active.
Come on, you slag.
Executive floor laser test cycle
So
now
yeah.
running.
So this level is... It's pretty straightforward. There's a couple of clips. There's that one. There's a couple of short clips I'm going to be doing in a minute. So that's nice. If you like clips. I like clips. Clips are good. So there's one, we're going to ride this elevator up, and then we go into like this vent thing at the top, and you can just clip through it to fall down into the office building. Again, it saves like a few seconds, but... Bum, 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 bum. Whiskey. Whiskey! Oh my god. You guys are great. So yeah, this level's basically over. There's one clip at the end where you can like, again, like, there's 3 clips in this level and they're all pretty pointless. This one at the end, you run to this chopper to pick up a parachute, and then you can like clip underneath it, which I'm going to do. You're supposed to just jump off the edge, but I mean that saves like a few seconds, but it's eh. This next level, Chain Reaction, is one of the coolest levels in the game for speedrunning. It sucks casually. As a kid, it fucked me over for like 2 months. There's so much to talk about. Right, this level's really heavy on clipping. The first thing you have to do in this level is take a picture of this jetpack, which we're going to do really quickly on the fly. Just going to fall down here, take a picture in midair. Check we got the picture because marathon strats. Then we're going to clip through this wall here. Normally you have to like run all the way around and escape like really slow. We just clip through the wall there to be outside. Then you're meant to go into this building. How you're supposed to do that is go across, climb up there, ladders, zip wires, all this boring slow shit. And what we do is we clip through the wall here. Move over here so we're in bounds. We're now actually inside the building, but it hasn't loaded in yet. And once we hit a certain spot in the room, everything will load in. Like that. And it also despawns all the enemies in that room. Boom. I'm really sorry. This level has so much shit in it to talk about, and it's like super short. Oh, cool. So next what I'm going to do is a similar thing again. I'm going to run over here and clip. I'm actually going to scene walk this time. We're going to clip through this floor here. Clip through this floor here. Land on this wall and then jump around to here. And then walk along. We're just like scene walking now until we get into this building at the end. And again, this is another section where you're supposed to like climb ladders and go across zip lines and kill loads of guys and take forever. But you can just do that and skip the entire thing. This level casually, it says in game that the score for the timer is meant to be like 20 minutes long. As like a target, and the run is like, I don't even know, like 50 seconds or something, a bit more. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. That is one of my favourite levels in the run now. It's just awesome. Like you just miss everything. Again, like anyone who knows that game, who knows this game casually, knows that level's a bit of a bitch. So skipping the entire thing like that is just amazing. Phoenix Fire, another very broken level. Then I can have a breath. Right at the start, you have this giant stairwell to fight down. But what we're going to do is clip out of bounds and skip the entire thing. Ready? Clip out of bounds. Whee! Hit the load zone. Done. Again, that's another like. That's another section where you're supposed to like. Fight your way down. It takes forever, but you can skip the entire thing, which is awesome. Now, there's a strat coming up, which is arguably one of the hardest in the game. It's another frame perfect one, like the elevator I said before. Basically, what this is like an auto-scrolling type section thing where the elevator scrolls down gradually, and like the lower down it gets, it hits certain triggers to keep the level going forward, and you can clip through the floor and fall all the way down and hit the end load trigger. But like I said, it is frame perfect, and it kills many, many runs. Oh, that was close. Fuck. And the fun thing is, if you get it too late, it crashes the game. So be ready for that. What do I do? Okay, there's a cutscene coming. I'm just gonna wait. I don't want to fuck this up. Oh, hang on, it's gonna spawn me back there, isn't it? Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, it's fucking. Yeah, this clip is, like I say, it's frame perfect. It's awesome because you skip this entire section, which takes like 2 minutes of waiting, and you can skip the entire thing. But frame perfect sucks dick. There we go. Just so you can see it. Look at that. So yeah. What you'll see, like in a good run, is that happen immediately, and you just like skip the entire section. At least you got to see it. Yeah, that was a really cool thing that was discovered. Like I say, it's unfortunate that it's frame perfect, but it's one of the only really difficult things in the run. Then right at the end there, again, you're supposed to go into the security room off on the side to press a button to unlock that shutter at the end, but you can just clip through the wall and jump through. Now I can breathe. Jesus Christ. Those 3 levels are like really intense. Like most of the run is pretty relaxed, generally, in terms of strats and just like difficult sections. But that level just that like block of 3 levels is just so like glitch heavy. Especially those last 2, and they're both done in like 2 minutes. It's crazy. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed some of those glitches. They're really cool. I mean, like our communities work really hard on finding them and improving the route. That stuff I did on chain reaction with the seam walking, we've actually had like loads of different variations of how to do that level. We just keep finding more tricks and stuff. So yeah, this level is Deep Descent. Bullshit mines. Again, it's just a driving level. We're in first person because third person lags for some reason. I think it's because of the bubbles at the back, and the same with the vehicles, like the dirt kicking up from the wheels. I don't know, it's dumb. Yeah, we're in first person because save the frames. Or some shit like that, right? There's not too much time saving this level. There's certain things you can do, again, just like having good movement, knowing where to shoot things accurately, all that crap. How you guys doing in chat? Everyone good? Everyone good? We good? I see lots of emotes. I assume that's Canaria. So yeah, I apologise. I keep saying so yeah. Can somebody just fucking like shoot me? Jesus Christ. I've had like 4 hours sleep. I'm fucking tired. This is going really well actually. I was quite concerned about this run because, like I said, I've been really busy with uni and I haven't really played this game for a while actually. So yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Those middle levels are just so crazy. The glitches... Oh, they're awesome. It is the only really annoying part where you have that frame perfect one. Like, some of the other clips are a bit difficult, but generally they're not too hard once you get the hang of them. Something weird about the clips on this game as well is they all have slightly different feel to them. For example, some of them you want to like take a step back from and then kind of walk into them as you do it. Some of them you want to be already pressed against it and like hold forward. It's weird, like you kind of get a feel for all of them and no 2 are the same. Yeah, we have a couple of vehicle levels now. We've got this one, then a multi-tiered vehicle level thing next. And then we have Countdown, which is a crazy level with lots of glitches. Not lots of glitches, but a couple of really solid ones. So that's cool. That's cool. Something else I've been doing is firing these unguided missiles through these laser things. You're supposed to use... I don't think you're supposed to, but it's kind of recommended to use these remote torpedoes so you can guide them through. But it's faster, obviously, to do that. At the end of this level, there's this mini-boss sub-type thing, and it can fuck you up. Like, it can absolutely fuck you up. You just shoot it and then get the hell out of this way, because, like, it's ridiculous. I think most of us have lost a run to that at some point for no reason. Also, apologies for the mashing and controller sound, it's a really bad habit. I know a lot of runners do it, but I'm just in a habit of like mashing even when I don't need to, and just It's bad. Do you want to donate to charity to help mashing teenagers? I can't make this not sexual, I'm just gonna stop. Donate to Shoulder's Dick Enlargement Fund. I'm sorry. It just came out. I'm glad you're here, Shoulder! Everyone welcome Shoulder, he's a good guy. Likes memes. But yeah, this level once again driving in first person because third person is laggy as shit. There's a couple of weird time saves on this level.
Transmitting access code.
That was weird. We found a way to get out of bounds a while ago on this level. Kind of similar to we did on the earlier level. But it's... it didn't really lead anywhere, because you have to kill these sentinels as you go through the level. And if you just like go out of bounds and skip all of it, then you're not completing the objectives and it just like cries, so... Nice shout out, you're welcome, Shoulder. Always here for you, buddy. Oh buddy, oh pal, oh buddy, oh pal!
Transmitting access code. Code accepted.
So this level is split up into like 3 sections. There's this first driving section, then there's an auto-scroller section, then there's like a turret section at the end. So... we've just finished the slightly fun part of the level. Penguin.
Good work so far, 007. But there are still several more SAM towers along this canyon. You'll have to destroy them.
During this auto-scroller thing, it's similar to the other one I mentioned, where there's like certain points you can shoot. Words are difficult, guys. There's certain things you can shoot earlier to make you speed up. And trigger cutscenes faster and stuff. However, one thing we found out quite recently is that this tower here, if you shoot it now, you actually go slow for like this entire next section. For some reason, if you wait and then do it now, then you speed up. And we've been running this for months. Like we haven't got a huge community, but there's a fair amount of us that have been doing this for months. And like we only just like, I found it completely by accident. Like I was just doing a run, and I happened to like I think I was talking or something and just didn't shoot the thing, and then I realised I went faster, and then Peter worked it out, and he was like, "Oh, what?" And it's dumb. Like I don't know. I'm convinced there's more stuff like that, which is just really simple. We just don't realise it.
On the right.
Oh my god, you guys. Yeah, it wasn't a 402, I'm sorry. Do what I can. Yeah, this level's pretty boring, to be honest. Like, it's alright. When you've done it a lot of times, it gets pretty boring. It is nice to have a breather though. Like I say, those 3 middle missions are really intense with frame perfect glitches and loads of stuff like that. So it's quite nice to have these couple of vehicle levels just to chill out, honestly. Also, the last mission's pretty hard to screw up. Also, watch me screw it up. It's pretty hard to fuck up. So that's always nice when you're like, when you're on pace and you get to the last mission, you know you're probably going to PB. That's pretty difficult not to at that point. Shola, you're the meme you always wanted. Like a dream come true. Nightfire community. Yeah, we're something. Oh, you fucking guys. So again, you know, just flying around, just shooting shit, you know, typical Bond life, really. Bang, bang, you know. I feel like there's something really obvious I should have said about this game that I've just forgotten about completely. Oh well. There are dozens of us. Yeah. Ollie, Erin likes your accent. Awesome, is she hot? I think he's already asked. Oh dear. Whoa, penguin. Penguin. Chill the fuck out.
I'll hold them off, Allura. You find a way to disable this contraption.
So this section is the turret section at the end of the level. Again, it's just like just waiting for things and just shooting them faster and stuff and things and stuff and things. Also, this gun is ridiculous. Less than Kiko. So yeah, this has gone really fast. There's like 2 levels left. Like, how has this gone so fast? I put my estimate a bit higher than my runs normally are because for example, just that, like, the out of bounds trick on the vehicle level at the start, that can take like multiple resets to get it right. So that could easily waste like a couple of minutes. So yeah, that's the end of this thing and stuff and things. A bit of space with the stats as always. Fucking hell keys. So yeah, this level. Also Allura better than Kiko. Confirmed. That is Allura on the load screen. Better than Kiko. Yeah, this level is pretty cool. I swear I'm gonna like stab myself after this for saying so yeah so much. So yeah, what you want to do is go over here and you want to plant a mine here. Basically later on in the level there's going to be like a mini boss guy comes out of this door. You shoot him and have like a shooting situation. But like we place those mines there early and then when you get back there later on you can just blow it up as soon as he spawns. So that's nice, you know, save a bit of time there, save a couple of minutes, yeah, save a couple, yeah, save, yeah, no, yeah. Now, this room coming up is bullshit. Not because it's difficult, it's just bullshit. Basically, what you do, that word has been ruined forever now, I can't say it ever again, like. What happens in this section is you shoot those 2 things with a laser, and then you press this computer, and then it starts a series of explosions. And they're going at the normal speed now. For some reason, it can like speed up and go twice as fast, and it saves like, I'm sure Fiat will correct me, but like 8 seconds or something, I think. Please say that's right. I want to be good with numbers. But yeah, fuck you! Yeah, but yeah, so yeah. That, what? Listen, I'm gonna like retire after this because words are difficult and feelings and stuff. So we're back here. The guy's going to come out of that door. Bang, he's dead with the mines we did earlier. Remember that? I mentioned that very briefly, not for very long. Now we're here. Good. Cool. Next strat is pretty awkward. It's called a silo skip. This section, you have to run around like these silo things. As you see here, you have to run like in between loads of them and kill loads of guys and shoot lasers and shit. And it's a load of effort. But there is a strat where you can clip through the floor and jump across right to the end zone. And let me just. Oh my god! Perfect. Cool. Sweet. That trick is a run killer for sure. It's got better in time as we've all practiced it and got like more consistent and you know all that stuff. But it can really fuck runs because if you mess it up, you fall all the way down to the bottom and have to restart the checkpoint, and it just wastes loads of time. There's 700 follower drunk stream, mate. Again, there's a cool strat here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clip through this wall and then seam walk along this edge, skipping a load trigger. Right, along the side of this floor here to my left, there's a load trigger, which causes the level to carry on. But you can move past it, go there, and hit that button to complete the mission early. What you're supposed to do there is you go forward. That point on the ground triggers a cutscene, and then you have to like do this whole section where you fight like loads of guys and they come at you. You have to wait like 60 seconds for a rocket to launch, and it's just complete bullshit. But by doing that trick there, you can just skip the entire thing, which is awesome. Now this is the last level. RIP. No more national boundaries. Hype. This level is the one I was saying, once you get here in a run, you kind of know you're going to PB if you're on pace, because it's pretty difficult to fuck this up. How this level works is that you're on a space station, because James Bond, and there's these rockets, and one by one they're going to start launching, and their side panel pops open like that, and you have to shoot them to destroy them, because for some reason that works, because James Bond. And if you wait too long, then yeah, you fuck up and you fail. So you have to like be doing that. You have to be doing that and kill guys and stuff. Like I say, most of the time you get like a 337 in this level. It's pretty hard not to be honest. Most people get it very consistently. So yeah, this has been Nightfire. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a wild ride. I've learned some things about life. I hope you've all learned a valuable lesson. Lesson? I'm gonna go learn some basic English after this. How'd you end up in space? Magic. James Bond, basically, we were in this like missile silo at the end of the last level, and then the last missile went up with the bad guy on it, and Bond's like, what am I gonna do now? And then Puff the Magic Dragon appears out of nowhere, and he's like, I'll take you. He's like, fuck yeah. So then Bond rides the dragon all the way up to the space station, and then he flies off because he's got like family stuff to do. But, you know, you're up here now, it's all good. Take on the bad guy. Save the world. There's one last strat left in this run, which is once you've destroyed these rockets and his plan's gone wrong, he's gonna come out of his little I don't know, closet, whatever you want to call it. His pod thing he's in, what do you call it? Cockpit, control room, strip club, I don't know. This thing that he's in there, he's gonna come out of it, and this gun has a second mode where you can overcharge, and it like what it does is it like charges the weapon up to full and then fires like a really powerful beam with loads of damage. So you can time it to charge it up just as he pops out and kill him immediately, which is awesome. I'm going to try and do like a 180 thing because shots fired, I have to try. Because, you know. Oh, I could have done much more than that, doesn't matter. But yeah, you do that. He dead. Run over. Time is going to be coming in 3, 2, 1. Time. And that's Nightfire. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I apologise again for apologising. I'm British, it's what we do. I hope you learned something about ethnicity and how to not judge people by the secret service they're in, and that dragons can be useful in the strangest of times. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. This is, like I say, it's not a particularly well-known game,
Not stirred.
but it is an awesome speedrun. I'm very proud of what we've done with it. So
Or is it stirred?
Yeah.
Not shaken.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. I also apologise for
Definitely.
the wonderful Nightfire community. That's what we do.
Astronomers from around the globe are reporting
I know, I'm
unexpected
always showing off. I'm
meteor
such a
showers.
bad person.
Well done, 007.
Then I'm sure
But yeah,
the world
cheers,
won't
guys.
mind my taking a few days off. We'll let the autopilot be our designated driver.
Oh, James.
Good news, I'm back. Guess what we're doing? That's right, you thought I was gone. I'm back, can't get rid of the British, we're everywhere. Move into your countries. Retire peacefully in Spain. Since we got a bit more time, I'm going to show you something called Drake Percent, which is a little meme category in which that guy you saw right at the end there, his name is Drake. I made a song about him, don't look it up. We killed him right at the end of that last level. I'm not going to do time or anything, I should have done timer, fuck it, whatever. We killed him right at the end. That's him there in the load screen. We killed him at the end of that last level. I did the 180 thing, shot him, yeah. That was him. What happens in this level is this is his castle. And he's having like a party thing, which is where you're like in that party that I showed you and you're like all covert and stuff. You're not killing anyone. And what you can do is you can kill Drake right at the start here. You can still kill him right at the start on this first level and skip the entire game. It's kind of precise, so it might take me a couple of attempts, but for every attempt that goes wrong, you guys are going to have to get like more pissy in chat, and they won't invite me back next year, so it's going to be encouragement to do well. So yeah. So yeah, hype. That's going to be a fucking emote now.
007. The guests
Fuck.
won't take kindly
Right.
to firearms.
1. Have a guess of how many attempts this is going to take. It takes like a few seconds, like you can see, to reset. It takes a few seconds, that's fine. But have a guess how many attempts it's going to take to me to get it. I got it first time earlier, and I haven't done it for a while.
Won't take kindly
Fuck.
to firearms.
That's 2. Just chill, it's cool, we got this. We've got time, apparently. Apparently we're ahead. That's right, Keys. Fuck your chat experience.
007. The guests were...
There you go. Okay, took 3. Ollie, fuck me. Nice, guys. So yeah, what you do, you punch a guy, which fails the mission, because in this section you're supposed to be covert. What you do is you punch him and pause, this, like, exactly as you make contact with him. And that soft locks the game. So right now, we are soft locked, I guess. I guess like a state of soft lock. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, you can walk around and no one gives a shit, really. You're just like, what's up, bro? And you can just, like, fuck him up and, yeah, no one really cares. Again, this is like, all these enemies are supposed to react to you and kill you, but you're just like, what's up, bro? Do. So what you do is you come up here, you get your car keys out because you're classy, and then down here is Drake, the man himself, the man from the load screen. I recognise you. You're from the cover. You're that guy. You're that guy. And then you can just kill him, or make him dance or something. Or hey, did I say you could die? All right, well, but yeah, that's Drake percent. You can kill him on the first level. Oh yeah. Dead. Cool. That's Drake percent. You're welcome. Then you can just kill everyone because, you know, you're a horrible person. And then you could look into the fire and just, like, have a fit. But yeah, that's Drake percent.